What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So, Cinderglow Lake toward the Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar,
wait,
but it's
hold
their
on.
own fault for
Wait, hold
being
on.
so useless.
Oh no. I don't like how just close Pompey is to that edge, and then Lucy is just right behind him. I feel like he's gonna push him into the... Yeah, he's gonna push him down there, and then he's probably gonna die by the explosion that thing is gonna make, that cube thing.
But dull
never
can
mind.
be a good thing.
Okay, I thought he was gonna like push him with it, but he can still like, push him in general just to get rid of him.
At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
I feel like Lucius' plan's gonna be like, oh man, he sacrificed himself, but now I'll have to take over because I'm second in command. Okay.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles.
I don't like how he's like facing away like that.
This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone.
Yeah, that was weird.
Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon.
Dang, dude. That's kind of messed up for the people that believes in all this stuff, the first Overlord and stuff.
Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket, especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Yeah, he's Yeah, that drink, I did not trust it at all.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away
Whoa.
with this!
What is his weapon? Is it just like a knife? I'm kind of curious.
How dare you?
I can't tell what it is.
You won't get away with this!
Ooh.
How dare you give me another scar?
I feel like Lucius should have like expected an attack after saying all that. Like he should have like prepared himself for a dodge.
You monster.
Oh my gosh, dude, look at the dude. I mean, I hope Pompey lives just so that he can become playable. I assume, dead people, they can't be playable afterwards. Alright? When people die, they are killed. Or people die when they are killed. Oh my gosh. He just looks so cool. Dang.
Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
Oh, do you think he's gonna become like a boss? Oh man.
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Yeah, he's gonna become like corrupted and all that stuff. Meanwhile,
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration
Wow.
near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
I feel like it's been a while. I don't know if I'm sure they showed it before, but I feel like it's been a while since I've seen Fairy in a full screen like this.
What? What's going on? There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late? No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
Yeah, I feel like what's gonna happen at the end there during that final battle, because I feel like they, when they show that sort of Pompeii, I'm gonna guess Caesar's gonna pick it up to finish him off or something.
Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away.
I like these little guys. Like are they actually part of the crew? I noticed them like sometimes they follow us around. Like, what's up with them? Oh, they disappear. Oh, they fight with us. Are they like part of the big booth for the Caledon
Rising
people?
ether concentration levels detected.
That's so cool.
I have also
It's like we got like more
detected
people to help us
Cinder
out.
Lake's signature is shrinking.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it. Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Beat it!
Only champions make history.
Okay. There's our rides. Oh my gosh. I like the little guys there. Thank goodness, my old buddy is still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. So we had... Are those our rides, or are those like different bikes? I thought they were different bikes. Some moments later.
We're almost there.
Oh snap.
Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man!
Yeah, he's gonna become like a final boss. Oh, I just realized. Dude, I was doing that
The corruption is too severe.
that thing in the Scout Outpost. I think I know what he's going to transform into. He's gonna be that one
What on earth happened here?
enemy that's gonna be like on the bike, right?
Lucius, he betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Yeah, I think I know what he's gonna transform into. I fought him before in that one game mode. Man, that sucks. I guess I can't play as him now. I thought it would be playable. Now I have no desire to get the Vanquishers. Yeah, I think that's him. That's the one I fought in that one game mode in the Scout Outpost. Oh man. Alright, here we go.
Hey! Old man!
It's useless. It's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation.
Wait, is this the
to
one?
extinguish
I don't remember
Cinder
now. It feels a bit different.
Right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Rising ether activity.
Yeah, maybe I could be wrong, but I know like he was on a bike and stuff, but I think it might be him.
Lake. Good work, Lighter.
Just I don't remember those projectiles like shooting out from the sides, like from around him. Those like little drones that he has.
Victory is in sight.
Like I don't think that's ours. They were targeting us.
I'll win and a storm. A beautiful shooting star.
Let's go. He's about to go out. Let's go, Caesar. Oh, that was fast. But then he's gonna be like on foot, right? Not on his bike anymore. Here we go.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Yeah, I think it might be him. It's just I don't remember those like drones like attacking us.
If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Oh, try to parry, but
it's okay.
that did not work.
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
My parries are not working. Like the switch thing.
Leave it to me.
I'm doing a bad job.
Caesar, let me help out once in a while. Watch and learn.
All right.
Eyes on me.
Oh wait, look at him spin around like that.
It's go time.
Let me help. To the rescue.
Damn.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit. That's all you got. Crafty Witty Becky.
Let me at him. Next round.
Look out.
There it is.
Looks like I
Oh
am
man, the
the
songs, the music here.
Gotcha now. Make way for the undefeated champion. Go. Feeling fired up?
Here we go. Here we go.
That's all you got.
Yeah, Caesar with the finisher. Let's go.
Come on, just a bit more.
Boss!
Dang, man.
I'm here. I'm fine.
I'm more sad about Pompeii, man. He's so cool.
Cinder Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what is
Yeah, he's gonna make a. She's gonna make a run for it.
oil field?
She's gonna like just run all the way there,
A miracle happens.
or I guess drive all the way there.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No.
Oh, she's gonna drive on that pipe.
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave! You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
I wonder how she survives this.
Like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Yeah, how does she survive this? It's just, you know, in gacha games, like so far from my experience, like I haven't seen any death. This one feels like how do you survive this? Okay. Just watch her like walk out. Oh, here we go. This is where she does it. There's gonna be like a thumbs up.
Wait.
Oh.
There's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
Oh.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
I think that Fisher's gonna drop her down. Is she? Okay, yeah. When it said the whole like spatial Fisher thing, like I had a feeling that she might have like entered a portal.
Yo, we meet again.
Dang, okay, there you go. I just realized the story went by so fast. I feel like that was that the last one? Like for the Caledon story? Well, now we gotta get to Pearlman. That whole thing is done. I feel like it's been going by so fast. Alright, let's go and see what's next. 3 days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Yeah, I feel like this is like the end of the story. I don't know, I just feel like I remember my time back with the Cunning Hares and I guess, you know, more recently with like the housekeeping faction. That one felt like it took forever. I don't know if it's because of the whole character stories that we've been doing. Maybe it's because of that. Because yeah, we had like no breaks in between for character stories.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Wow.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Okay.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? About the old oil fields' current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with old man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. And no worries, you got what it takes. Thanks. Old man Pompey has sealed the deal with the other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman's situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. I feel like you gotta watch him like 24/7, cause man, he was like faking that one time, right, when he was like sleeping or something. I'm just wondering if that's the same situation and he's just gonna like just jump up and run again. But thanks so much. No worries. Nothing else for now. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Alright. And there's Bell right over there. I'm gonna guess that after this, that's when we're gonna get the character stories. Like after this whole story is done. Should we head out, Wise? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movements and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again, just like that time.
Whoa, that time? What does that mean? Is this some lore with Belle and Wise that they experience?
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too.
That time. Silently turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show further route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination, towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
I'm guessing they're about to see their old home or something.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Ferry, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
that belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
Yeah, that's the most like text I've seen in a single text box.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home.
Helios Academy.
It's there now as well. Just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero. Under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
I wonder if they have anything special. Like, if it's like a gifted, if it's like one of those schools for like the gifted or something. Because I feel like Belle and Wise have to be gifted somehow. Like, you know, like maybe they're just extremely smart. Or maybe they just became smart by attending that school. I feel like there's got to be something, because a part of me feels like there's something special with Wise and Belle, you know? Like, more than just them being a legendary proxy, Faithin. But now we got this lore of Helios Academy. The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos and approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
Wow.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements.
Dang.
She also saved us when the old capital fell. Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh. Miyabi. Okay.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface. I'm gonna guess because Miyabi is here that her faction is gonna be the next story here.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. but I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Is she on a warpath?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are
what's happening?
apprehended.
Did I lose connection or something? What's happening? I guess I'll find out. I'm not sure what this loading screen is. Oh. Reconnect? Ooh. Okay, apparently I lost internet? But like on the bottom right there, you can see I got 3 bars there. So I'm not sure what happened. I should still be connected somehow. Okay. I guess I'll maybe wait out a bit. Alright, we're back. Just got back being reconnected here. She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. We're back at random play. With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the port's airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we found some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Company, the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. That's cool how they like refer back to them. Like if we need help, maybe they can also just pop in the story every now and then. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Let's keep working hard. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Belle. Okay. Wow, chapter 4 is just complete like that. Yeah, that felt so fast. How do we head over there again? Like to the... I think it's with this. I just want to see like where we are on the journey. Yeah, that was it, man. That felt so fast. But like I said, maybe it's because we just didn't do the I mean, this is also like just 4, I guess, commissions long. But maybe because we didn't do the character stories in between, which I prefer, man. Just chapter 5. Wow, look at that. We're almost caught up. Dang. Alright, let's go to sleep. That makes me very happy that we're almost caught up. And even with the other game, Girls Frontline 2, Exilium. Because, like, that's been my goal. That's why I've been uploading a lot of Zenless Zone Zero in that game too. I just want to be caught up. Alright. Teacher, we have already... Yeah, it's been done. I thought those were new missions that they were showing. I got confused at first. But yeah, chapter 5, man, we're almost there. It's the last chapter that's available right now. It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. A new day ahead after a good rest. Okay. Let's go talk to Belle. Yo. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Why are you being all sneaky, Belle? Oh hey Wise, you're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They looked to chill when they were just... like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Me too. Why don't you go check it out, Wise? Sure. Whose hand again? I kind of forgot. Whose hand? And the only hand I remember is the one from... Thing I was about to say, was it from Daredevil? The hand? I think it's the hand, because I know with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're based on Daredevil. And like the hand would be the Foot Clan, right? In the Turtles. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, what's going on? Going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. Soon, the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Do you remember who I am? Oh, it's you. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bang-Boo helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. A pleasure was all mine working with Section 6. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in the Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling running the video store down the street, right? Huh? How do you know? Ahem. Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It kinda did, because, you know, we got this whole faith in disguise going on. She might, like, catch on to us. It's okay. It's all part of working on important operations. So, can I have a little compensation? Compensation, huh? Alright, if it's within my power. How about getting a membership with us? That's it. I thought I'd be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure. By the way, I have some time off today, so maybe I should rent a videotape. Alright. Got ourselves a customer. But then this will lead into the next main story of the game, Chapter 5. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, but I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Oh, there was a movie there. I did not read. Bob woke up as an old Bang-Boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your Bang-Boo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form is in multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bang-Boo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted again. Distracted by work again. Too many Bang-Boo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. Workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows, like the Redo tour? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together within Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Dang, just to avoid awkward silences? She has to like monitor herself to make sure she's like 100 lines an hour? That's crazy. Yeah, forget the gathering now. Maybe the Redditor is not for you. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just a collection of job ads. Some offbeat stuff from the supplier for free. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite the fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on and repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely, but it could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite Section 6 like you has other career dreams. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining Han wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. Was there a customer, Wise? Why is "we need you" sitting on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. What are you talking about? Tell about what happened. Can't believe Deputy Chief Suki Shiro forgets things too. She's out to the metro, Wise. Maybe you can still catch up. Alright, let's go. I feel like we're about to see some trouble here. Either some trouble or some drama when we catch up. It's like, hey, do you need our help? Well, I know a legendary proxy. Maybe Phaethon can help. I'm not him. I don't know him, but I know maybe some way to, I guess, connect with him. Now, she would probably just arrest us on the spot. Maybe, I don't know if I said that for any connections at all. I gotta go to the front. Huh, manager? What are you doing here? Phew, barely made it. You forgot your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. While being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. Maybe. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in the Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Alright. Well, goodbye. Okay, no, there's no, drama. I thought there might be some drama, but nope. Oh. The Lighter Agent story, The Unsung Champion, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive, and also Bernice too. Okay, so we got 2, and also there's a special episode with Belle. But no, I'd rather do the thing in the video archive instead. Wait, let's go do the, you know, the stories first. So they said Bernice and Lighter. Am I caught up after all that? Am I missing anything else? Oh, we got... I'm guessing that's Harumasa? Wow, is it just a Harumasa that they haven't unlocked yet? Yeah, it's just him. I'm about to be caught up with the character stories. I'm pretty excited to like be all caught up in general. But yeah, because we got Lighter, they showed that first. I'm guessing that's him. Yeah, the unsung champion here. Ooh, I can't wait to see his underground pass. I'm guessing that's where it's gonna go to. I mean, look at this, man. Oh, that's definitely the underground stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go do this, man. We'll do like maybe you know, a few minutes worth of this. But before we resume the story, let's just finish up everything when it comes to the Sons of Caledon. Is this everything you want? I'll wrap them up for you right away. That customer just now wanted a lighthearted movie rec. Sorry, I got it wrong. It was a disaster documentary. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What was it again? Caesar sent a message earlier, inviting us to the Outer Ring. Ah, that's right. Sorry. I'll check you out right away. Bro, I'll stay and watch the store today. Old Enzo just finished modifying his new car and plans to test drive it in the Outer Ring. I'll catch a ride with him later. I'll head to the Outer Ring first then. See you tonight. After arriving at Blazewood, You were unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. Oh, there's later. The proxy should be on their way here, if that's what he said. Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with stuff for settlement days, so she sent me to come get you. Wow, Blazewood is really lively right now. So the celebration is called Settlement Days? Well, Settlement Days aren't exactly a festival. How should I put it?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new Overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
So that's what it's all about. But is it really okay for a delicate proxy like me to attend an event like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to make enemies, and no one will come looking for trouble.
That's not what the text said. It says hold grudges, not make enemies.
This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard. Oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I remember something.
I've enjoyed working with the Sons of Caledon, but I just remembered something.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
Back in the Hollow, you accidentally stepped on Eos's foot.
I mean, it was an accident. I feel like if it was me, like, it's just one of those things where, you know, I mean, if it's like a one-time thing, I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time.
Look at Wise right now, like just how pissed he is, just for him stepping on Eos's foot.
But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
You know that's just an excuse for a challenge. Wait, don't tell me it's because you suddenly feel like drinking nitro fuel yourself.
Thank you, dude. The text is not really matching the voice.
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bang Boo ether battery, and if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
Alright, I'll give it a try. As for my stake, how about a discount coupon for our video store?
Alright, I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Letter leaves. Okay. Go to Steel Tusk, which I'm guessing is where Letter is, but I'd rather just, you know, maybe stop it here for now. Can I just pause the story here? I think, yeah, I'll just, pause it here for now. Because I just want to, you know, I guess stop my recording session. I've been recording for, like, I guess, 3 videos in a row. But yeah, guys, I guess I'll go ahead and just end it here. Yeah, that was the whole Sons of Caledon story. I thought it was cool. I think, for me, the character designs were probably one of the better ones in my opinion. But yeah, I think it was more on the fun side in a way, I guess. I didn't feel like it felt too... I don't know, it didn't feel too dramatic as like maybe the other ones. I'm trying to think back if like if they were also kind of dramatic. I guess all of them had like the same level of importance in a way. I don't know. Well, no, I guess this one, it was more about the Tour de Inferno. I feel like the other ones felt more important in a way. like when it comes to the main story. Like we didn't even see Perlman at all. Like like yeah, he was just mentioned for a bit at the beginning, at the end there. But yeah, it was mainly just about the Sons of Caledon, and I guess less about like maybe the bigger objective of the story. But yeah, it was more on the fun side though. I did like it. I think the characters are very much likable. I like Caesar, I like Lucy, and Lighter. I think Lighter is really cool, man. Like he's definitely one of the more like cooler like male characters available. Well, yeah, definitely. I like the Sons of Caledon. I don't think, you know, they're up there with my favorite factions. I mean, for me, like I said, I prefer the more like military soldier type, like the PubSec and Opal Squad very soon. But yeah, it really sucks, man. I'm not able to get Evelyn here. I know I got like 26 days to, you know, if I want, I can get it right now. I guess to get my next pull. It's just I want to make sure I guarantee to get, you know, the Opal Squad characters. I want to make sure I can do that. But anyway, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and just end it here. That'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good